This is great. I got by the cop in order to take these pictures. I hope you all appreciate it. And that's what they call being a good reporter. Now all I have to do is go up around the other side and show you the rest. In the rear view mirror, how do I do that? Street is completely shut down right in front of the Hilton Hotel. It used to be the Radisson, which is, I guess, where the Premier is staying. Now I gotta get through these streets to get up to the other side to show you what the other side looks like. I could have done this faster on the skateboard, but I'm in a car.
What do you want?
What the heck, right? All the cops are over at the protest. How can I get a ticket? Too much traffic's in the way. I believe they were chanting, "Whose streets? Our streets." That's down at the park, and nobody was there about 10 minutes ago. This way at least you get to see downtown Burlington during the governor's conference and the premier's convergence. Everybody on the Champs-Élysées there. I believe the protesters will come down Church Street unless they've already done that. I had to go away on a call. And if they do, that's Church Street. Right now we're on Bank Street, coming across Church, because you can't drive down Church Street. Unless, of course, you're a police car, ambulance car, fire truck worker, city sanitation worker, four-wheeler, anybody delivering any kind of food to any of these places, anybody delivering any kind of products to any of these places, etc., etc., etc. Except, of course, if you're a normal person or have a bike or a rollerblade or a skateboard, you can't do that. No! Sorry, had to get in my plug there. Just the regulation people. There's City Market for anybody who wants to stop in and get something to eat. Oh, that's right, this is a video, never mind. Green light. Will these cars actually turn before it turns red? That's the big question on this street. Little humor, it's thrown in at no extra cost. Ha! Yellow light. That means I can go. Now here's the tricky question. I could go down Cherry Street and film the protest as it goes by, but that would be long range because they've closed it off to traffic on that particular route. Come to think about it, maybe that's why they closed it off, because they knew this was coming. But they put construction there, so I'm going to head on through this red light, turn left on Pearl Street, come down and hopefully meet up with the protesters coming up the other way. Depending, of course, how long they're going to be protesting in front of the Hilton. That would be Cherry Street, and I don't see him coming up that way, so let's keep on going. I guess whoever's in that Massachusetts car is going to be famous for their license plate. Nobody up that way, lots of traffic this way. And all the way down that street, I don't see any protesters yet. That was the Burlington police looking at me like he didn't like the fact that I was filming something. Well, he knows what he can go do, doesn't it? But I lower the camera whenever the cops are looking at me just so that they don't say, hey, you can't film around here, because I want to get this film. I don't want to argue with the police. Top of Church Street. We stand for economic justice. My skateboard stands there too. Stop the F-35. That's the top of Battery Street down there, and I don't see any protesters coming up yet. So either they went up Church or Cherry Street, or they're still in front of 16, still in front of the Hilton. Shelburne Winery, where's that? Good. I'm busy filming an Occupy protest. Didn't want to do my job anyway. And your mother, and the horse you flew in on. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're redirecting the traffic up that little tiny street. There's the protesters down there. So they're just blocking off the whole street because the protesters already blocked it off. This time the Yellow Jackets are going to see me filming and I don't care. There they are, all 1,000 or more of them. And that, my friends, was a tour of the city of Burlington, Vermont during a 1,000+ Occupy protest. I believe that would be our answer to getting kicked out of the park. Or in other words, F you, police department. And the horse you flew in on too, you mother.